remainder of that until the next one. But it's definitely just rotations on rotation, and it's going to be whichever team can stay ahead of that, I think, is going to walk away here.
Yeah, most definitely. Both these teams going to be fighting out right now. Seattle Sloths looking to try to entry into this P1 area. You see some initial kills back and forth. New York trying to hold strong for the moment. Looks like they're going to be able to hold that first wave off slightly just for the time being. But, Seattle looking like they're going to get this one pushed in pretty quickly here. But, yeah, stronghold from New York SubPar so far. They're going to get that initial, 15 seconds or so. So Seattle still trying to fight off those spawns. But look where they're spawning at, Teamwork.
Yep, the flips are through. The Seattle Sloths were able to pull it off, and Please is able to get a big kill over. So they're going to start collecting some time of their own. New York SubPar was able to get about half the time on that hill there, but it's going to be down to these rotations that it looks like they were able to re-secure those spawns. But Tommy C finds a big one onto Aiden before he's traded out. So the pressure is on towards that P2 side as Easy May finds a big one to that outside as Popeye breaks the hill. So that is Seattle Sloths re-breaking the spawns. They've got the rotations down, and they're going to start collecting some time here.
Yeah, Popeye on that hill. He's going to be in a little bit of a 1v2 situation. He actually has that cover from behind, but he doesn't need the help anyway. He's going to pick up both those kills. Going to hit the fast reload as well. But he's going to be ready to go for the next wave. 40 seconds or so remaining on this P2. Look at where that She Loves Aiden. What a name. She Loves Aiden is that back 18-wheeler. Is going to get taken down. Popeye's on a rampage right now. He's 8-4 on a 5 streak. Esme on a 4 streak. No, Popeye no longer on a streak. But Esme, he's kind of got that early rotation if he goes for it. But look at this. New York SubPar is rotating and getting set up for this P3, the big money hill, to get themselves back in it, right? They're only down by about 40 points, but they don't want to get down by more. Esme, he's going to go for the rotation. He is going to get taken down. His teammates trying to follow him up. New York SubPar, they're going to somehow get the last 10 seconds or so and get the rotation.
Yeah, you can't really ask for more if you're the SubPar there. You've got a full setup on this P3. If Popeye doesn't run in and break it, he gets traded out. Tommy C is able to find one as well to poke some holes, but it's going to be SubPar holding on for now. So they've got a full 4-man setup to the back. Cross doing what he can to hold this time here. He's got some help from his homie Ducky, and it's going to be up to them to hold this frontline push. As you see, She Loves Aiden and Charm are just opting to hold this backside. But there's going to be kills coming through the front, and it is mostly looking like Seattle Sloths. Never mind, that's a team kill. I was reading a little too much there. It's Seattle Sloths not quite able to get the break they wanted, but Popeye off the top rope jumps right into the knife of Cross before he is team killed, actually. So SubPar are going to go ahead and tie it up and then collect some more points moving into this P4 here.
Yeah, this P4 going to be a pretty important one. We're going to see this one tied up for the most part. Seattle down by a little bit right now. Popeye, he's going to be that early player over there. The guy's already 11-8. He's one of those big ballers in the lobby at the moment. The initial time and initial setup going in favor of Seattle. Popeye, be careful there, bud. Don't want to kill yourself here with a grenade. New York trying to get this one pushed in. The initial kill is kind of coming in for Seattle, but there's still plenty of guys alive. Esme with a nice punch in the back there, it looks like. Just beating someone down. Some kills coming through back here, but that's going to be Tommy C with a nice 2-piece right there as the guys from Seattle clean out all these kills. Only one player remaining. That's going to be Aiden. He's coming from that P2 side right now. It looks like no one knows where they're at. The spawns for New York coming in from that P2 side, but who's going to rotate over there? Looks like it's going to be Please. He picks up one, but Charm on the side of New York SubPar with a nice 2-piece right there. Still trying to break this hill. Looks like New York's going to get on it, but for the most part, Seattle's still here. They're going to be able to pick up these kills. They're going to get this time back, and they're getting a big chunk of time on this one.
Yes, they are. I mean, they were just absolutely dominating that kill feed for a second there. It was just wave after wave going to the side of the Sloths. But New York, once again, using the spawns to their advantage. They're going to get set up on this P5 here. And it's going to be a couple players from the Sloths through the front. Charm's able to pick up one, and he actually finds the second before he gets traded out by a nade. And SubPar, they're holding nice position here. They got to get somebody in that hill. I think that's Ducky that's standing on the corner of it there. But if they can somehow pick up a good chunk of time here and flip these spawns, they could find themselves right back into this hard point and with a nice lead as well.
Yeah, definitely could get a nice lead going right here. They're already getting a lot of that initial time. But New York trying to make sure their setup is flawless. They pick up some of these early kills. They do get a couple of their players get taken down, but the spawning up should be able to prevent that. You're going to see the spawns flip as we're speaking here, but Cross with a nice 2-piece. He's going to get taken down by Popeye. Seattle, all of their players are going to be dead at the moment. They're going to flip right back on over to those P2 spawns. New York has no idea of that. So they're going to get ripped. That split spawn coming in from Seattle, actually, which could be absolutely monstrous. This could be a situation where New York completely gets caught off guard. Doesn't really look like they're completely caught off guard, but they definitely are a little bit sus of what's going on. The spawns for New York going to be in favor of that P1 coming in right now. This P1, P2 hold, it could be very important for New York.
Yes, it could, but the Seattle Sloths are here and they're ready to try to work a break, but they get immediately cut down. And there's a clean 4 dead for New York. So this is going to be a great piece of hill time here as the boys begin to set up. But uh-oh, the troll spawns come through. Thank you, squad spawns. They all spawn in the back, and an immediate re-break for the Seattle Sloths as they're going to start collecting some time here. And now it's their job to hold this out. And you can see that number 5 player flowing towards the top side of the map. He's going to try to do what he can to get these spawns. They do kind of come through the side, and there's going to be players just face smashing this hill for the side of New York, trying to get in here. Esme throws down some big damage, not able to find any kills, as Charm and Cross are going to start leading the charge towards this P2 side before they are both taken out. So Seattle Sloths able to actually make that really mixy there, kind of break it up, and then find themselves in a favorable position here.
Yeah, definitely going to be a favorable position, but New York going to be able to grab those spawns back 18, hop on this initial P2 time. Still up by about 30 points at the moment, getting some of these initial kills as well on the P2. They're going to be stacking this one, getting a lot of help for that forward pressure coming in right now. But Seattle trying to make their way through the big building, but it does not matter. They're going to lose their 2 initials. They are going to get those spawns kind of back towards that back P1. It is going to be a split. Some spawns out towards P3 as well. New York still holding. They need to get these kills around the back right now, or it could completely flip the spawns on them. Doesn't matter. Charm picks up a nice 2-piece. 25 seconds or so remaining on this P2. The spawns will come in for Seattle behind P2, but that doesn't matter because New York wanted the rotation regardless, right? This rotation is going to be absolutely massive. They're getting the early setup, and they're getting the last like 20 seconds or so of the P2 time. Going to be one gunfight happening over there. Cross going to win those. So that's Charm over there winning that one. But New York, they've got this early setup for P3.
Yeah, it's definitely not the time you want to be giving up there if you're the side of the Seattle Sloths, but too little too late as New York is already set up on P3. They've been locking these rotations down the entire map, but they're able to pick up 2 of the kills. So it's a 4v2 situation here as one of the players spawns out, and it's going to be looking like Ducky first up, but Charm and Cross absolutely doing duo shit right now, locking down the front of the hill. And that is going to be a huge chunk of time for Seattle or New York, sorry, as they get over that 200 point mark. Popeye able to kill the guy off hill time, so he delays it for a second. But I mean, it is New York all over the kill feed. Seattle Sloths cannot cross through these doors.
Yeah, I mean, Seattle trying their best to do it, but there's only about 15 seconds left, so no point in doing it now. The rotation going to be very important here for both of these squads. Going to make their way to the other side of the map, essentially, to get ready for this P4. Seattle going to be in favor of that spawn side. We saw them hold it last time. Let's see if maybe they can get it going again. But already New York breaking through, getting some of these initial kills. You're going to see Cross kind of sneaking around and being a little snake right now. But Tommy, he's going to read that one. Doesn't quite get the kill, though. That's going to be Cross with 1. Goes for the kill by P2. Doesn't get it, but his teammates immediately trade that out. They pick up this time. They need 15 more seconds to close out the map. Seattle trying to push from the front right now. Not working out for them for the most part. They do pick up 1 kill, but there's the second one as well. Popeye getting that one. 7 more kills. Make it 6 for New York to be able to win this one. And they're getting all the kills as well to get this one answered back with. Need to pick up a couple more kills and get some of this time. Cross going to hop in. This is the guy that has to be get contested by Seattle. Not getting contested. And that's going to be New York winning it 250 to 122.
Seattle or New York, sorry. I keep confusing them. I just want Seattle to win so bad. They were just absolutely turning up there in those last couple of hills, and really I think it came down to their P3s. I mean, I think they got probably over 100 points. You're about to see the domination here.
Okay. You think they're winning 3 in a row? Yeah, well, I'm going to take
yeah.
New York SubPar, all right? That's what I'm going to do. All right. So New York SubPar going to be on that defensive side. Seattle taking this bomb pretty quickly to the A bomb site right now. You're going to see one person over. That's Popeye watching over that A bomb site. Something we were talking about earlier. Charm going to get that nice opening kill, though. That's going to help Seattle out quite a bit. Popeye gets taken down by Charm as well. That's a nice 2-piece out of him. This is going to open up the map quite a bit. Let's see if Cross can get back to A and get this bomb down. Looks like someone is watching over this mid lane. Oh, maybe not. Nice little kill out of Please right there, but he's going to get immediately traded. Now, the only player left is going to be Esme in a 1v3 in Seattle. Looking like they should be able to close this round out or at least get the bomb planted and get it a little bit closer.
Yeah, they know where that last player is. They're just going to start setting up the traps. Don't even need the bomb to go down. Seattle Sloths are going to walk away with a pretty decisive round one there. And you got to love it out of Charm here. I mean, he's able to walk away with an ace. He's already up 4-0. You got to think
Yeah,
streaks.
not bad. Not bad. Yeah, not bad at all, right, teamwork? Get a nice little ace in round one. Imagine the confidence Charm has right now going into this defense, right?
No, no.
Oh, we do have the team names wrong. Oh no,
Yeah, I
teamwork.
was.
New York
I,
just beat Seattle. Eat it.
abri, abri,
I'm
abri, abri,
kidding.
abri.
All right, so it looks like New York gonna be on the defense right now. That's gonna be Seattle on the offense right now. So Seattle, they are going to be up a player. Actually, never mind. That's going to be a nice answer back. Now they're back up a player. This bomb trying to make its way towards the A bomb site, but there's still going to be someone there. That is going to be Cross from the New York SubPar. Definitely a sketchy guy. Look at him laying down there. Little slithery snake. That's for sure. His teammate Aiden watching over the middle of the map. So if Seattle wants to try to back out here, it might be a little bit tricky. And Aiden's got a sniper as well. And he's got Daddy.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do with it here. He's going to try to maybe get some position. I think New York is just going to let him kind of hang out. If they're not going to come plant the bomb, like why chow? 2v3 situation. They got the clock on their side. Looks like the bomb is going to get moved up towards that objective, and around the corner comes Cross. Not able to find a kill, but he does put some good damage down. Doesn't quite see the bomb planter get away either, but he's got some crazy head glitches to chow, so he's going to try to play his life here. Oh, the quick scope comes through. Not able to finish off Esme quite enough, but Cross does find one onto Please. So now he's in a 1v1 situation. Cross versus Tommy C. 20 seconds to work with. Tommy's got to try to keep him from planting here. He's shooting some dead bodies as he gets some big damage down on the Cross, but he finds the kill. Beams him off the bomb head glitch. That is a huge clutch from Cross, able to pick up a round for the New York SubPar.
Yeah, I mean, New York there. I mean, he was just bopping up and down on that bomb, and he makes a nice play right there. I mean, Cross, that's a nice 3 kills for him after his teammate starts the first round with 4. I mean, these guys, 7 kills between 2 people on one team in 2 rounds. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good start if you're the New York team or a fan of New York in the chat. Shout out New York fans in the chat for sure. New York SubPar, very fun organization to root for in the Call of Duty Rec League. But I tell you what, Teamwork Seattle Sloths, they got a place in my heart. I love that organization from the beginning.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird that you switched up on him.
I'm gonna be honest. It's less of switching up on him. Ooh, speaking of which, actually switching up on him. Esme is gonna be
Oh,
chilling in
God.
his freezer corner. Let's see if they check it. They are not gonna check it. Esme picks up 1, picks up 2. That's a great start for Seattle as New York SubPar. Ooh, I thought maybe he was gonna go for a 3rd there, but New York SubPar do answer back by taking that player down, but it's still gonna be a 2v3 situation. They're down a player. The bomb is down in freezer. This is gonna give a slight advantage to Seattle as you can see them slowly creeping their way towards B.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting retake here. It looks like Ducky was able to find another one, but Aiden is going to get oh, never, not quite. Aiden finds one onto Tommy. So now it's a 1v1 situation. Aiden versus Popeye. Aiden has the bomb site, so he's going to go ahead and get this bomb down. Popeye just kind of playing it slow. He's going to try to get a retake here. He knows that Aiden's got to be in here somewhere. He's hot on his heels. Might be able to see the
Gotta hear
ninja
him, right?
diffuse come through if he hops on it. I think maybe he does hear him. Look at these guys
Oh,
just
he's hearing
crouching
him.
behind each other. Oh no. They gave up on it. It's going to be Popeye moving back around towards this bomb. Aiden just lurking nearby. He knows he's got about 20 seconds to work with. So he's just going to keep playing it slow. And it is an absolute crouch fest.
Yeah, right now they're just trying to hear each other out, and that's going to be, yeah, Aiden gets a lot of information there. Here's that one. He's going to check this bomb at the perfect timing, but maybe Popeye ate a little bit of spinach. He did not.
Mm,
Aiden's going to clutch that one up. That's going to be New York SubPar getting another round on the board. Shout out Aiden, by the way, for that shot that he had crossing through kitchen. The headshot multiplier is real. Shout out Exceed, by the way.
I mean, he's giving out free fades. I mean, just line up at the door, boys. He's got you.
He really is giving out free fades. Oh, man. This New York squad, I don't know how they won that round. I'm going to be honest, but they got it done. Shout out to them. Seattle definitely kicking themselves for that one. They're not excited about losing that one, but it is what it is, right? They can maybe clutch up, get something going here. They're currently down 3-0. Not a fun spot to be, but they are going to be on that offense. Looks like they're taking the bomb towards A, but guess what? Aiden's over here with
Mm.
a sniper rifle. He's going to pick up one of you. He's looking for another one. So Chalmy for sure. Cross. He's going to be trying to push up. He knows there's some players up here, but Popeye gets a nice free kill on him.
And that's going to be the bomb site under control of the Seattle Sloths. There are a couple players still in the backside. You got Aiden looking over it with the sniper here, so maybe not the best place to be. So it looks like they're going to opt to take the bomb towards the middle of the map. You might see the B rotation come through, but you got to think these players know that Charm's in the backside, but it does not matter as he is able to take out Please before he gets traded by Esme. But the bomb is down, and it's going to be a 2v2 situation for the side of Seattle Sloths here as they try to work this bomb up towards B.
It looks like if they would have gone a little bit sooner, maybe they would have had a little bit of a free push. But now Ducky and Aiden both pushing this one in. Ducky going to be the first one, probably going to be able to see something. Yeah, he's going to pop on through. Does get taken down. That's Popeye making a play. Now Aiden from behind. He's got a sniper and a Vaznev. Quite the little combo, but this bomb is going to get planted. He's got to check this corner right away. He doesn't get the proper check. He thinks he goes up top, and that's a big round for Seattle. No longer down 3-0. Now it's 1-3, right? This is doable now, right? We got rounds on the board. We just got to keep things in motion and keep it nice and slow.
Yeah, it's just clinical search and destroy from here on out. You know, you got the round, deep breaths. You're not down 4-0, which is a nightmare situation. Nobody wants to be in that situation at all. But rather you got the 1-3. So let's hit a regain. Try to win this. Looks like they're on defense here. And, trying to make this a nice 2-3 search and destroy because these rounds can get away from you quick, especially when a guy like Aiden is playing this hot.
Boy, he's got that sniper gun. Oh, if he would have just held that angle a little bit longer. Tommy with a nice little pick on Charm. This is going to make the A push a lot more difficult. You see Seattle not getting too aggressive. They're just waiting things out. They know they have the advantage on the map numbers-wise, but never mind. Aiden's going to get a nice pick right there. That's going to tie things up 3-3 on the map life-wise. Now, you got to be a little bit worried if you're the side of Seattle. New York right now gets a nice pick. They're trying to figure out how to get this bomb planted. They've got 55 seconds to do it, so they do not need to get over aggressive here. That's going to be a nice kill out of Cross. Seattle getting a little impatient on defense, and that's going to allow this New York squad to get a push. That's another kill out of Cross. This guy is like the entry of all entries. He will do anything for this squad. Now, Esme in a 1v3 has to get the defuse here.
It looks like he's going to try to wrap through the backside. I don't think he has dead silence popped. Maybe it just went away as he's going to start getting that crouch in. But he's got a tall order on his plate as there are 3 Seattle Sloths players to deal with, or New York players to deal with. My bad there. And he's going to meet 2 of them. And unfortunately not able to get it done. And that's going to be New York going up 4-1. So now it's looking a little scary for the side of the Sloths as you got to start hitting some regains here.
Yeah, the regain is definitely going to be very important. But hey, like you said earlier, it's S&D, right? At any point in time, you can win a bunch of rounds in a row. Like right now, if they went on a 5-round win streak, they just win the game, right? No problem. But the New York squad is currently 1 round away from getting themselves the game points. So you know they're trying to get this one going. You're going to probably see Aiden once again doing something spicy on the map. He's going to go towards that A bomb site. And look where Seattle's going. They're committing all 4 players to this A site. They want to try to probably get this bomb down pretty quick, but Aiden, he's just looking for a free pick right now. He knows where Please is at, but Please, he's taking things nice and easy as well. He doesn't want to overchallenge anything. You see Seattle slowly moving up. The number 8 player, Popeye, going to get taken down by Duck. That's a very bad situation for this Seattle squad. You see they're probably going to try to back this one off. It looks like they're not able to because Charm coming around the back right now. Now the boys on Seattle panicking. 1 player left. That is going to be Esme by himself behind the mid bar. He picks up 1. He's going to go for a second as well. Now on a 1v2. Started as a 1v4, but he's going to get shot in the back. Hey, man. For a second there, I thought maybe he'd hear the guy or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate timing here. It looks like the dead silence did come through from Ducky as he is zooming a little bit. And he's able to get the free kill onto Esme, gonna clutch up that round. So now you're in a 5-1 situation. Looking a little slow for my Sloths, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Seattle definitely off to a bad start here as far as S&D is concerned. Already down 1-0 in the series. You don't really want to go down 2-0. The S&D is not looking so hot. There's been a couple winnable rounds, but then you just get guys like Cross and Charm who clutch up, get a kill or 2, or Aiden just getting an insta kill, and it just makes things difficult. But see New York making a move. Esme and Popeye
Oh,
getting those initial kills. Cross going to answer back with one. Cross, though, he can easily get a couple more here. He sees Popeye, doesn't get the kill. He does get taken down. So now it's a 1v3 for Aiden. Probably the guy who could get it done if it needs to happen. But this Seattle team, not taking too many risks. I hope they don't go hunting or anything. They just need to group up, wait it out.
yeah, you gotta think they know that that bomb is down on the site, right? Whenever that guy crossed over there, you think Esme maybe got the calm out that I killed bomb carrier, I killed bomb carrier. So hopefully they just pitch some tents around this A site and just wait for Aiden to come to them. But COD timing and everything else may get to him as Aiden's going to get a couple shots from the side of the of the sloths here, and he's going to meet another one. So that is actually going to be the sloths picking up around there. Pretty decisive. I like that play call from them to just kind of get aggressive on the map. I believe it was Esme was able to push in there and get that first blood. So that's a great kill from him, able to knock that bomb carrier down early.
Shout out Popeye. Two very aggressive chows on that map there. That last one against Aiden, but then he also had the one against Cross earlier. Cross is the guy who's been like snaking a little bit, getting a little bit sneaky with it behind like bars and stuff. And Popeye took that chow with full 100% confidence, won that one. He knows who he is as a player, and he's very confident on the map. Now you're going to see Seattle on this offensive side. Looks like they're trying to take that bomb towards the B site, but they've got a distraction towards A. That's going to be the first kill coming in for the side of New York. That's going to be Ducky with one. And immediately going to get taken down, though. So nice little trade on the map. And Aiden with a nice knife. As soon as he tries to hop over that little ledge, just boom, gone. So now Seattle in a sticky situation. Cross kind of sneaking up on him. I don't think they know he's here. He's going to be behind Esme. Nice little kill for him right there. Last player alive going to be pleased in a 1v3. Has to win this or it's going to be over for the squad here. And they know exactly where he's at. He's getting hunted down. He picks up one big kill, though. He's turning around for the next one. Doesn't quite get it. York going to close that one out 6-1.
Yeah, the ego chow comes through from Cross, able to trade out his teammate. They work their numbers perfectly there, and they pick up a pretty easy search and destroy, all things considered, as they just kind of seemed like they were in the driver's seat.
Gold and platinum. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So make sure you do ! Discord, join on up, come check it out. But guess what? We are loaded into the LSE low control.
Yes, we are, and it is going to be the Seattle Sloths with their first turn up on defense, and no kills coming through just yet. And as I say that, Aiden finds one on to please, and that's going to be the SubPar getting into that B objective. You can see there's already 3 players surrounding the hill as Tommy beams one of them off. He finds another one onto Aiden, so that's going to be really big into slowing this push down here. But Cross has got something to say as he picks up a second tick for his team. Only one over here so far, but him and Ducky are starting to hold the line here.
Oh, I mean, New York coming out very strong so far. That B point is gone. They're already on the A point. Seattle trying to fight for their lives right now. They've got to try to get on this point as well. Charm going to get taken down by a nice nade right there. And there we go. Couple players from New York dying. You lose that first B point pretty quickly, but it's all right. It is what it is. You still got the B point to defend. You've got your spawns under control right now. Just got to try to take out some of these New York players on your side of the map. You got Charm over there still kind of running around. Sorry, that Aiden running around. You did take out one of those guys in your back spawn, but Aiden is still going to be a little bit of a menace. You're going to see Aiden pick up a couple kills right there. His teammates trying to push up the map, but Esme with a nice 2-piece to get them off very quickly. So far the defense on the A site has been a lot better than what the initial B site defense was.
Oh, definitely. What a hero play there from Esme coming off the top rope, able to beam that guy top tower as well. And he's going to continue to push out towards that New York spawn there as Popeye finds a big kill on the Cross. And there's Esme once again, just holding the front for his team. I like this head glitch here. He's able to do quite a bit, but he is going to go ahead and get cut down by Ducky. So now New York does have a foot in the hill. They're going to stop this clock for a second before Ducky gets taken out. But now they've got some position. They've got a couple kills to work with. They can start this funnel if they can find a couple more kills here.
Oh, big shout out to Cross right now. He's going to be on the flank once again. It feels like he's always on the flank. He can pick up a couple kills back here. He'll be an absolute menace. He takes down Popeye. Aiden takes down Please as well. A couple big kills happening for the squad, but Tommy and Esme picking up some good kills as well. Tommy starting to push those spawns in, try to force New York back. But once again, you got a guy like Ducky. He's kind of pushed up a little bit. He's going to be that initial push for this next push from his squad. So right now, New York down by about 5 lives. Make it 6 as Tommy's on a 6 streak. He's going to grab that cruise missile. Going to be very important. Guy's 8-2. Doesn't see Aiden in the opposite corner there, bottom pool though. I think Tommy
He found the kill.
What?
He did a spin on the stripper pole and threw his heel at him, dude. I saw it. He took him out.
He's on an 8 right now, about to be on a 9. This guy is a menace right now. Oh my gosh.
Jeez. I
So
mean,
Seattle,
it's so hard to get position on the map there when you got
Mhm.
players like that just running around causing problems.
Yeah, I mean, it's so difficult for sure. Now New York, they've only got a little bit of time to get on this one. They are on it right now. The flank does come in from Ducky as well. He picks up one before getting taken down. Now Cross by himself, he's just on this time. He's going to get taken down. Only 3 lives remaining for New York. It's going to be difficult, right? There's 14 seconds left. You're up against 13 lives of Seattle, but if you can somehow get all 3 guys on with a stack, there's a chance. But yeah, right now they can't even really get close. Ducky is going to get a kill. His teammate's going to get taken down though. And now it's a 1v10 situation for Charm. He's on it. If you can even get 1 tick though, that's probably a success. So right now, Seattle trying to get this one pushed in. It's like Esme and the boys trying to coordinate a push right now. Yeah, doesn't quite get a kill or anything there. That's going to be 3 ticks for New York and a great defense for the side of Seattle.
It really just came down to some of their teamwork there towards the end. And, like I said earlier, a couple hero plays from Esme. I mean, this guy's 10-3 right now. You can see it on the map, too. They are feeling his presence out there as he was shutting down a majority of those plays. But my guy, Tommy, he was able to pick up some streaks there. He's 11-5. I think he may be very instrumental in Seattle Sloth on this attacking round here.
Yeah, I'd like to see maybe an initial B push out of them. Just kind of like what they saw in New York, and then maybe try to play for the Cruise on A. Or, I mean, vice versa on that would work very well, too. Obviously, if you can get A, but there we go. Initial kill coming in favor of New York there. But Seattle's still very much so on the push yet. You see Popeye, he kind of sneaks through with that Vaznev. But look at New York just slowly kind of collapse back on this B point. They know they can't afford to really give up anything on there. Definitely not fun to only be defending 1 point on this map. New York gets a full wipe for the most part there. They're keeping Seattle pushed back. But look at this. Yeah, New York is pretty spread on the map right now. They've got this opportunity to keep this at bay. But Tommy, I thought I was going to say he sneaks through, but does not quite make it.
No, he does not as he gets cut down by Charm, and Charm is able to find another one onto Popeye. So that's going to stagger the Seattle Sloths push once again. So they've got one player in Esme trying to get another flank over towards this A point. No Zuma, but he's going to be able to get in there, I believe, before Ducky really knows what's going on. And Ducky's seeing the entire team right now. He's put some good shots down and is able to pick up Popeye, but he's traded out. And that's actually a 3 dead for the side of the subpar. So this is a little bit of that panic mode that we were talking about. Whenever you have a lot of players go down quickly like that, it becomes really hard to get this retake onto A, and the Seattle Sloths are making them pay for it. The trades are coming through, but the Sloths are out on top so far. Cross finds another one, immediately traded out by Easy May. So now it's him versus Ducky in the hill, and the Sloths and the subpar are rallying to help their teammates here, and it's looking like a team kill comes through. I thought Easy May was going to be able to find that one there. Not quite. And it's looking like the subpar are able to wipe them off that A objective for the most part, but B is being capped. So the retake's got to come through and real quick.
Yeah, that B first tick, I don't think it actually comes all the way through. Actually, it looks like it did. They did officially get that full B tick out of Tommy. No, they did not. It's getting taken away. But you can see Popeye and the boys currently trying to take the rest of this A point. If they can get it, it'll add a minute of clock for them. Ooh, Popeye with a nice 2-piece right there. Get off my map, he says. Clutches up that A point. Now the B point, all that's left. Remember, they do have a cruise missile to work with on Tommy if they want to utilize it on this round. Currently up 1-0 on the map, down 2-0 in the series. So Seattle has to win this map to keep going in the series.
Yes, they do, and it's looking like that number 8 player and Tommy is going to be trying to get a little bit of position for his team. They've actually got New York surrounded right now, technically. Popeye finds a big one onto Ducky to clean out the spawn a little bit, so they're going to start pushing towards that B objective. It's going to be a fight over towards that side, but Tommy is there to cut these spawners off. So if Seattle can get the rest of their team towards that B objective, it could look a little slow, but you got boys like Cross out there just picking up 2 pieces whenever the team needs it. Oh, what's that? We're in a tough situation. Yeah, here's 2.
Hey, that's the team captain right there. Cross is clutch, right? He knows that if the team needs him, he's got to be there for the boys. You're going to see only 20 seconds remaining for Seattle to get on this B point. They're getting hammered right now trying to cross this field. Look how far New York has pushed up into their spawns. The kills are coming in left, right, and center right now. Only 3 lives remaining. This looks exactly like the previous round. Just instead of the B point being captured, it's the A point. Cross on a 7. gets his cruise. He says, you can do it. I can do it too, no problem. And that's going to be a nice round finish right there out of the New York subpar. And we got some even defenses here. 2 good defenses in a round, 3 ticks to either team. But there's a cruise missile on both sides.
I mean, it's about as even as it could be right now, other than I would say New York did collect quite a bit of momentum there towards the end of that map. You've got Cross is starting to heat up. He's going 17-10 right now, leading his team towards the victory. Still on a 7 streak, so yeah, we might see a nuke. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, knowing how Cross has been playing all series long with how aggressive he plays, I'll be honest, I don't think we're getting a nuke. He likes to play up in their face. I would like to see him maybe go on a 10 or something here, but he's going to have a couple players to deal with in the bottom middle of the map here. He's going to end up getting one of them with the help of Aiden. Ends up getting himself that 8th kill for the 8 kill streak. Now he's 18-10 on the map. Getting stuck on a door though, you know. He can beam you, but getting through doors a little bit challenging for the guy. He's going to pop that dead silence. But look at this. He's on the 8 point. He's going to end up getting shot in the back, but his teammates, they're trying to kind of push up this map a little bit. They're picking up some of these kills. Seattle's a little bit spread at the moment. They're doing a good job though. They're not really giving up too much, taking things nice and easy, and they're trying to work together.
Yeah, for the most part, it looks like New York is just sort of running into their guns at the moment. Seattle just holding a lot of L triggers, getting good positions on the map. But the time is going to be stopped. Well, not quite. Somebody did get a foot in, but please over here to contest that before he gets dropped by She Loves Aiden. And that's going to be Aiden with a 2-piece. And Cross able to get a couple shots on the Easy May before he kills one of his teammates. And Easy May actually does end up getting him as well. But the progress does come through over at A. There's 2 ticks, 2 guys on it. They're working on that 3rd tick, and it looks like they're going to go ahead and get the cap as Charm and the boys are already pushed over towards that B side.
Yeah, the B stack is going. Stack the point. Word to Jims. I take it back. There's only 1 player left on there, but he does a good job picking up that kill. That 1st tick all the way through the 2nd. Ooh, there comes the cruise missile. Takes out his teammate. Oh, no. You know, Tommy was probably like, I'm bringing the cruise missile in, and Esme was like, I'm jumping. He's taken out by his own guy there. It'd be your own boys. The 2nd tick on B about halfway through. He's just waiting for his teammates to get up here. Ducky seems to be the objective guy for the squad. We hear another cruise missile coming in. That was on the side of New York. Actually, that was the precision out of Tommy. I didn't realize he had... Actually, that's not a precision.
That's the say.
Yeah, that is the say indeed. We're going to ignore that ever happened. B point, still close to getting that 2nd tick secured. You're going to see Aiden still alive, has a cruise missile of his own. So that's New York with 2 cruise missiles available. Aiden on that 6 streak right now. Oh my gosh, Charm with a 2-piece. One of those being an absolute monstrous kill. But Esme answers back with 2 of his own. This point is being contested left, right, and center right now. You're going to see Cross trying to get a little finessey with it with the squad. As you see New York trying to push up right now. They're coming right off a respawn. But Aiden with another 2-piece. Cross cleans up that 3rd one. And now the spawn trap should be able to come through. But look at this B. There's only 1 tick left. I don't think Seattle even has enough time to really get here. Popeye will be the 1st one and the one with the opportunity. Picks up 1. Goes for the 2nd. Gets that one as well. 1 more. Gets another gun. Where's he getting these guns from? I don't understand. He ends up getting all the kills right there. Allows his teammates to stay alive for at least 1 more second.
My God, this guy's a one-man army out here. He had to have ate the spinach, right? It was the spinach.
Oh, 100%. There's no way he did anything else.
He did it for olive. Good old olive oil over here towards that B side. Popeye trying to keep it rolling, but he gets cut down by Charm, and the rest of his teammates go as well. So now it is up to Please. He's the only one with any sort of position on the map, but that tick is going fast, and that is going to be the map, the round, the series. New York SubPar. Oh, God. I jumped the gun, C&K. My God. I got to put the caster curse in for the Seattle Sloths.
Hey, that's a dirty move. That's a dirty move. You know that? So right now, you're going to see New York is currently up 9-3 in ticks, which is, you know, it's good to see, right? You know, Seattle here, if they get all 6 of these, I think they're still down significantly in kills right now if you look at the scoreboard at the moment. See, New York has a couple guys that are absolutely frying. When you look at Aiden, who's 21-11, and Cross, who's 22-15. That's the main AR and the main sub for this squad. Looks like they want their initial push.
Boy.
They're on defense. But Seattle right now, trying to get on the A point. It didn't really work out off the initial push, but they're going to have to deal with Cross pushing their spawn in right now. So Cross in a 1v3 situation over there on the B side of the map. And he's just kind of sneaking about. He picks up one, almost gets a second, but please cleans up the kill.
And his teammate Charm is there
Charm with a
right
three.
behind him to pick up the 3. Able to get that one pretty much for free. His Cross put a bunch of them one shot, but he finds a nice clean one onto Popeye, and it is just a New York's kill feed right now as they are finding these guys off spawn. Ducky snapping onto heads. Aiden's finding more, and it is 29-16. There's been 1 kill for New York's 14 on this defense.
Yeah, this is absolutely nuts. But shout out Aiden on a 4 streak, but Charm on a 7. The guy's 24 in 22 on a 7 streak, gets that cruise, but he's dead now. That's my bad. But Ducky also on a 4. You're going to see that streak getting called in right now. Aiden's like, you know what? Get off my point. You don't deserve to be there. But guess what? A trophy's going to block it. No problemo. Pleased with the big shout on that one. But Ducky picks up the 2-piece with his own cruise missile. I mean, I don't know where we're getting all these missiles from, but we just got an infinite supply.
Yeah, I think maybe they dipped into Popeye's one-man army bag from Modern Warfare 2 2009, and they were able to get that thing rolling there, man. Imagine if you could have a grenade launcher on El Asilo control. Oh, my lord.
That would be nice. There's another streak coming in right now, I do believe.
All right. Where are these streaks coming from?
I mean, every single person on New York SubPar is called a streak in. You see Aiden's on a 7 right now. Ducky just died on an 8, so he's going to call one in the second he respawns. I mean, there's 23 lives remaining on New York and 5 remaining on Seattle. Yeah, they're technically on a point right now, but I mean, they're also not. There's 13 seconds remaining. The point's being contested. There's 4 lives left for Seattle. Cross is trying to figure out where the guy is behind him. You know what? He kills Popeye anyway, because why not? I mean, what the heck is going on, New York? Where was this New York at the beginning of the hardpoint game 1? They would have absolutely demolished. But Seattle going to end up losing this one. It looks like New York going to win this one 3-1, win this series 3-0, and they're going to get their first win in the Platinum Premade Division.
Yes, they are, and that does not feel good for the Seattle Sloths fans out there. Seattle Sloth has 1 million fans. I'm one of them. Seattle Sloths has 100,000 fans.